Welcome back to the channel, guys. I got a new truck to the fleet. It is an early Christmas gift / birthday gift from my girlfriend. She got me the Traxxas Maxx. This is a 4S capable truck, can run on 3S. Goes probably about 60 miles an hour, not necessarily at the ready to run setup. You'd have to probably change the gearing. Has the self-riding and all the stuff you would expect from Traxxas. The color that I got is, this is the color we got right here. It's not the solar flare color, it's the one before that. Very, very cool color. This has a number of features. It's got a totally different chassis. Has a nice set of all-terrain tires. GT Max shocks, which are basically almost like the X Max shocks. Heavy duty drive shafts. And a very, very good drivetrain. I've seen a bunch of people do unboxings on this and they show the drivetrain and it looks like it's gonna be strong and sturdy, like it'll take a good punch of power. So we're gonna eventually take it out of the box and find out. Let's roll this bad boy out of there. Alrighty, look at this thing. Gives you your manual, your tools. It has a different lug setup. It has these blue little nuts on the end here that allow you to put this hex on. I mean, it has, I believe, a 17mm hex, but it allows you to put this 8mm lug bolt on. And this is the color that I got. And there you have it. My girlfriend got me the red body top to match the paint that's gonna go on here. It's gonna take the spot of this, I believe. And she got me the front and rear light bars. There we go, that's the top qualifier. Has the self-riding and everything like that, like it's supposed to. This truck is beautiful. That paint is just something you expect from Traxxas. They make a lot of good colors. You know, they have got a lot of good quality. It's got the inside bracing, you know, the little exoskeleton cage, right, you could say, or whatever you want to call it. Keeps stability. This is where it rocks back and forth on the top. It even has like little body protectors for the bolts, if you look closely. So in other words, the body won't poke through eventually like it does on the Russell 4x4. I have one of those. Now here you go. It has a 540 motor with a fan. It has the 4S ESC also with a fan, and it has this really big servo. Now, a lot of people have done videos on this. People think that, you know, people say that they don't really like the servo, you know, you can't do nothing with it, you can't buy one that size except from Traxxas, but there's supposedly Vidavon and another bunch of companies make a kit or a plate, and then it allows you to put a normal 10th scale servo in there. Now, the servo, though, on the other hand, is very, very strong. It works pretty well for this truck. I've heard nothing but good things about it. And then look at the size of these shocks. Look at that, just look at the rebound on these. And these aren't even turned down. I also have coming, I'm probably gonna put the wide body kit on it in red, because I heard this thing turn over relatively easily at high speeds, and you try to turn and it just flips and flips and flips. And the last thing I want to do is destroy that body in 2 seconds. But let's take a look at the bottom. The bottom is very, very stout looking too. So you would easily go in, you would take this paneling off, and then you take the screws out, remove the hinge pins. I call them hinge pins, and then you allow it to take out the control arms and then put them in. See, these have a little bit of play in them. There was other videos too that people unboxed, and they said that they didn't like the play, and some guys put shims in them, but I don't think you're really supposed to do that. I think they're supposed to be play there for a reason, to give it some durability in the sense that it'll flex and come back, you know. Let's flip it back up. Has, I believe, it doesn't come with any optional gearing. You'd have to buy your own gearing. Let's come over here and take a look. It's just tools, it looks like. I don't see any, and there's different options for batteries, so they give you like a foam plate and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Overall, this truck it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's raining today as usual, so we can't go out and actually enjoy it. I wanna get everything on it anyway. I'm gonna try to see if I can put the light bars on today. Maybe I'll do a short little video on how to do that. When it's a nice day, I will take it out and give this thing a good run. Out of the box, it should go around 40 miles an hour. Okay, so if you run it on, I have to get a 4S LiPo. I have a 3S LiPo already. It'll run 40 miles an hour on 3S. Then once you put it on 4S, it'll go almost 50 miles an hour. If it says it's 10 scale, it seems a little bit bigger than 10 scale, but my Rustler is a 10 scale. And that car's been to the mill, but that moves pretty good. All right, guys, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a little bit.